I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Please wait.
Sorry for delaying your important mission, Lynn. Is the space rift? It seems so. Strange. It was working just fine for—
And why could that—
Well, we're running diagnostics to see if the machine is malfunctioning. Yes? Hello? Did you manage to get in touch with the technician in Inners? Bad news. Something's happened to Outpost. And where is Outpost?
In the ring-shaped river valley not too far away. Outpost 10 is responsible for servicing our telecommunications, and I don't think it's a coincidence. I suspect the outpost may well have already come under Grace.
Okay, understood.
Hear the news? Something's happened to Outpost 10.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Of course I am. Archon Larson is quite concerned. I'll wait for you up ahead.
Precious resource, eh?
Any news?
I've been trying to make contact with the outpost for a while.
Could it just be a problem with the outpost's communication?
If it was just an equipment malfunction, the outpost would have already... But if the place had indeed come under Gray Space Entity's attack, the
Unless what?
Unless the outpost's defenders...
But no ordinary Gray Space entity is capable of taking out an entire... Tianlong, which...
I think her name is... Umi?
Let's go. We need to get...
Stay sharp, everybody. I'm detecting Gray Space Entity activity nearby.
So the outpost really was attacked.
You'll regret this!
Officer Lin! District 7 Executor in Training Umi reporting!
So you're Umi?
Yes, Officer Lin.
Just call me Lin. What happened?
I've just returned myself. I was ordered to hunt down several Gray Space...
Proper procedure requires that you immediately relay news of the attack. And what of your colleagues?
I don't know. On my way back, I was soon ambushed by enemies. And after that, I encountered you.
I'm detecting faint signs of life in one of the lower areas, as well as signs of Gray Space Entity activity.
The outpost should have a built-in safe house for emergencies. Maybe the survivors hid inside.
Right! The safe house is located below. I'll take you there.
Hatcher is a special kind of gray space entity only recently discovered. Strange to find them here.
Look! The missing personnel!
Stop looking around. Get rid of the enemies first.
I performed a thorough check. They appear to have simply
They just passed out? Why would the gray space...
It may be a characteristic you...
Notify headquarters of what's happened, Tianlong. Ask them to send a crew at...
There are no more stable gray space entities.
Miss Shirley, you can detect gray space entities?
I've asked Shelly to make a few upgrades to my...
Incredible.
Enough chit-chat. Umi, do you think that the outpost's equipment is still in good work?
I'll...
Let's also try to collect any clues we can nearby. We may have eliminated all the gray space...
Oh no. I wasn't able to restart the system.
Why? What's wrong?
The signal base station we used to connect to Ines is malfunctioning.
Signal base station. Weren't they built in the Maya?
Meroria always set up important field equipment like that with defensive force. What concerns me more is that the base station came under attack at the same time as this outpost. And
Do you really think the gray space entities could... I mean, aren't...
Umi, do you really think...
What do I think?
They've sent a team to take over the site. Archon Larson wants us to go ahead and look...
In that case, can I volunteer to protect the outpost until they arrive?
No, you're coming with us. You know much more about what to
Then...
We've already eliminated the local gray space entities, and the...
Keep it safe.
are.
It's very dense underbrush.
That is true to an extent, yes.
I wonder why Miroria never had the idea of setting up a settlement here.
By heaven, I didn't mean one for humans. Notice the thin mist up ahead?
An airborne toxin?
They once established an ecology research station here during the surface recolonization era. The place was home to quite a number of... Most of the species quickly adapted, and indeed soon evolved into rainfall and high humidity. Disperse a lot more of the...
Can I ask you how you came to know the hit?
No, I just heard it in passing from some friends who had been stationed here.
Let's chat about this later. Right now, Umi.
Right. There are 3 signal bait...
Alert! Gray space entities ahead!
Not at all surprised, to be honest.
Regret it!
We find...
Do you often see Grace?
We might come across a few wandering gray space...
These are the least of my worries.
Oh. There's not going...
Whatever the danger is, that's why we're here.
Officer Lin, I suggest we...
Is that so?
The 3 base stations are located in different parts of the miasmic swamp. Going...
But we're not familiar with the terrain here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of time.
Then I'll provide everyone with a map of the area.
Umi, how do you think we should split? You're the local expert.
I would say... Base Stations 1 and Base Station 2 is the furthest. So as the local expert, I think I can lead...
Oh, hey,
Oh?
mainly because I'm not...
Shirley and I will handle Base Station 1. Umi, you take the executor and...
And what if we run into...
You should be able to...
Well, when you put it like that, let's go. Umi, have you seen anything like this before?
Wow, cool flowers!
Cool flowers? We're in luck today. I think those
We're in... luck?
we're asking for trouble. Although
How do you know these flowers are being...
the Abyssin is close. I can feel it.
Huh?
Careful not to touch those things.
Safe. At last. Wow. So the gray space entities managed to get in here after all.
It's going to be pretty hard.
Oh no.
Abyssins? No. I noticed that, but these force field generators can only be controlled from
Tianlong, you mean someone...
a working hypothesis. I sincerely doubt...
No. know.
Well, I suppose we can't say anything for sure at this stage. Let's keep going. Whatever you do, don't come into contact with the threats around us. It's a trap.
Eliminate obstacle! Attack!
Are you alright?
I'm alright.
Umi?
Hiding?
She may not know.
What do you mean?
You haven't noticed that our new friend
Strange?
So you've also noticed something as.
She may just be an executor in training, but even so, she would have already undergone rigorous preparation. Failing to immediately Also, when Lin asked about survivors, Umi should have immediately suggested to check the safe house.
Exactly. She's been lying. At first, I thought that she was just in shock. But it was very curious. Executors are responsible for protecting others. They aren't trained. She must have stolen access keys from those unconscious. Of course, it's possible that she didn't really check the systems like Lin asked.
Do you think Miss Lin also noticed?
It's safe to say, yes. Lin is very.
Hey, what about Umi?
Don't worry. She will find us when she wants to.
Huh? But...
I've made my fair share of visits to this plant collector's paradise, so.
Oh? I thought you said you...
I was just playing along with Umi. No signs of Lynn or Shirley yet?
Or perhaps...
If that's so, I think they should be able to handle it. It's a...
Miss Lynn?
Miss Lynn, help me!
Really, very careless. The game is up. You can't lie to us anymore.
When did you figure it out?
Almost right away? You're a poor actress.
You're all done for.
She's unconscious, but alive.
Just like the other members of...
Yes. That gray space entity didn't...
These parasitic gray space entities represent a whole new threat to humanity. They're clearly much more...
What should we do about this muddy one?
We'll bring it back. It's an extremely valuable...
I'd rather...
What about Umi?
I think that...
Ow. Umi? You're... Huh? Who? Officer Lin! District 7...
Just call me Lin.
Training?
No.
So... Actually, a gray space entity had taken...
Huh?
There's no need to intimidate her. She's just as much a victim of the gray space entities as any other.
Huh? But what about this mess here?
Headquarters can send someone and fix up the outpost. In terms of the tunnels, they haven't been used.
All right then.
You've brought back a very valuable specimen. A new kind of parasitic grease.
Apart from Umi herself, I think it's likely other members of Outpost.
Okay, I'll arrange it. But unfortunately, our current technology has...
Parasites can hide themselves well within their host. When Umi was parasitized,
Perhaps we can have Dr. Rubil...
Right. Rubilia might be able to identify controlled individuals quickly. My main concern...
I understand. I'm sure that Umi and her colleagues are not the first humans to come. Archon Larson has already ordered an urgent investigation into this new species of great... You can leave those questions with us, Lin.
He wants us to go to...
Yes, right now whatever is happening to Innis is our highest priority. But the tunnel network is a real labyrinth. And we can't discount the possibility of Grace...
I can guide you. Greetings. I'm Icarus. Operation codename? Mook.
Mr. Icarus.
Lyra, Lin. Ready? Yes, let's head. I recently heard Archon Elra. I look forward to working with.
The Grand Sea Tunnel lies ahead of us. It's a freight route developed to facilitate the transportation of materials during the... This place has been abandoned for many years since the city's construction was completed and many...
Stay alert and play it by ear.
After entering the tunnel, we'll...
Understood. We'll report to Fiona on the Hive Mother and...
Well, that's about everything you need to know before you take act.
If you're ready, then let's.
Please, lead the way, Miss...
Seems like the tunnel has changed somewhat since the last time I came through here.
Don't rule out that there may be gray space entity activity in the area. Be on your guard.
Yes, I can vaguely sense some gray space entity signals. We should proceed with caution. A large number of gray space entities are coming toward us.
Let's get through here as quick as possible. We shouldn't fight while we fly.
I'll lay down cover fire.
Follow the tunnel to get to the Grand Sea where Inars is located.
Stay alert. It's not safe here.
Primal dreams.
I was careless. I didn't think so many gray space entities would be hiding in the tunnels.
We need to inform Fiona of the situation as soon as possible.
Yes. The exit is up ahead. Everyone, we've arrived at the Grand Sea. However, there's still a ways to go to Inars. Can't slow down now.
Wait, there's that way.
It's Outpost 7.
Let's go help.
There may be gray space entities here as well. Be careful.
Don't get caught up with them for too long.
Let's go assist the outpost first.
The squad leader's back. Captain, why did it take you so long to return? You've reached. Why are you so late? Did you fight some powerful opponents on the way back? You have to bring me with you next time.
Annie? What's wrong?
Reporting, squad leader. The executor appears to be very powerful. What? How is that possible? Even the communication device is broken.
The situation has gotten tricky. So that means reinforced.
Don't worry. With the help of Miss Lin,
That's fine.
those detectors...
Uh-huh. The information received from the device lately has... Those bookworms aren't taking the ocean's message seriously. Just wait and see. Also, don't seek...
I'm not...
Annie should focus on the Melania, what's the
Gray space entities...
It's a lot low.
But according to the survey, this...
That's not a good sign. The gray space entities... I'll let Miss Fiona know about this situation. Miss Lin, the executor, Miss Shirley and I will... Shiro will investigate the abnormal detector. Let's keep in touch if anything
I understand.
Are these arrangements okay?
No problem.
We need to make the necessary preparations before heading... You might feel a little uncomfortable since this is your first time using...
Okay, let's go.
Are you getting used to moving underwater?
I'm trying my best. I've detected signals of gray space entity.
Executor, Miss Shirley, underwater...
They're here.
Are you doing all right?
I feel...
The executor...
Is it very difficult?
She always likes to show off and wants to fight. After that, we asked the researchers at INRS to make some adjustments. Maybe she's better than me at dealing with underwater...
Gray space entities around here seem to...
Yes. The population of gray space entity, but we alone are not an... I informed Archon Alaric about Vera's current situation. We must stop them before they create an...
Let's get moving. We need to fix the communications with Meroria, so...
We're about to enter even deeper waters. If you feel uncomfortable, please let me know right away.
I seem to be feeling normal.
Warning. An unknown individual has entered INRS.
Requesting identification.
Identity verification successful. Welcome back to INRS, Ms. Lin.
This is an artificial current generator. We can use it to get to inners more quickly. Who are these droids?
These patrol droids are responsible for collecting dynamic water sample data for the area. They also collect Marzoid ore from the caves.
Primal dream. Marzoid ore? I feel like I've seen that before. Yes, Marzoid ore can be found widely throughout the Grand Sea. It is one of the primary energy sources for inners. However, it does create some interference with communication signals, so we should leave here. Inners is just up ahead. Compared with the small settlement built during the early stages of construction, the modern Inners has already fully taken shape and is continuing to develop. The surface environment on Vera isn't conducive to urban construction and development, and Meroria can only hold so many people. Inners has more development potential than Meroria, and resources are more abundant deep in the ocean. Perhaps Inners will be the better place to live in the future. Primal dreams. Building an underwater city. It's hard to imagine. A lot of people thought the second city project was a pipe dream at first. However, this impossible plan became a reality once a waterproof force field was developed and implemented. A miracle! Yes, a miracle that came from everyone's hard work.
Madam Lin, I'm Lieutenant Roy, and I'm here to welcome everyone. Madam Fiona is waiting for everyone's arrival.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Never mind. Please go in. Don't keep Madam Fiona waiting.
This is Inners. The residential area is spread out along the edges. Even though it can't hold as many people as Meroria, at least it doesn't feel as colorless.
The management and development of an underwater city certainly can't be easy.
Inners can't match Meroria in scale, but the burden on the Archon is no less than that of Meroria. The position went to Archon Fiona once Archon Larson became Archon of Meroria. Don't worry, she's easy to get along with.
Madam Fiona, this is a patrol report compiled by Mr. Lucius. Please take a look at it. The inspection route of patrol droids has been adjusted this week.
How considerate. Why is he still dealing with the routine task?
Resting at home could do nothing but make me more sick. The best...
He's so stubborn.
Okay, I'll take my leave then.
It's been a while, Lynn. Do you have good news for me? How have you been? You're always so busy. Come by and see me when you're free.
Later. I'll stop by if I have time.
Then it's settled? Remember to bring Ruby with you. I want to give my birthday present to her myself, even though it will be a little late. There's a lot we have to do to ensure that the children have a carefree childhood.
Right.
Is there something you wanted to say?
Shirley, please put up a temporary barrier to block communications.
you